Hey guys, it's the Average Violinist back at it again with another video. We're back with, again, Ayunda Risu. By the time this video is up, my previous video of a different Ayunda Risu song, will be up. I got so entertained by listening to her the first time that I saw that she had another original song, and I was like, you know what? 2 for 1, we're just gonna go straight in with another of her songs at 1:15 a.m., which is a very interesting time to pick. Very much in the middle of the morning. Anyways, let us get started and get stuck straight into this. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you do, hit the hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and throw me a comment as to what you want to hear me to react next. English is not with me today. Anyways, give me a comment to see what you want me to listen to next so that I can analyze it for you. Anyways, enough of me blethering about for a minute. Let's get stuck in. Ayunda Risu, 1:15 a.m.
Light reflection on my window. Hopefully you won't
Quality. That was really nice. I did not expect a lot of things from that. A lot of things in that to dissect. Whoa. Okay. Right. Back to trying to collect half my thoughts for this one. It says 1:15, not 1:15 a.m. That's a really funny touch, actually. I didn't expect that. There is a lot to dissect with this one. First things off, genre 100% the 80s and the 90s. Like this is synth wave. Like this is the era of the synths. This is a very old era, judging from the art style, obviously, to fit off with the old time kind of 90s and 80s and 90s kind of thing. I wasn't alive back then, but I've studied it. I have heard about it. I have, as a musician, I've had to look at it more often than I care to count. But it is a great era to listen to. I believe Kiara has also made a song similar to this. Not similar to this specifically, but in a similar sense of going back to the 80s and 90s, or at least somewhat around there, because it was very synthesized and the art style looks slightly similar. I do appreciate that the music video is in 4:3 because that's all we had. Well, that's all they had back then, because I get to say that I wasn't alive back then. But yeah, 4:3, the old aspect ratio. Very nice touch. Again, lyrics, Ayunda Risu, composer, Raitya Joko Brahmancho? I'm gonna stop trying to butchering half of these names. All these guys you see on the screen, congratulations to them and everybody else that helped with it. Beautiful song. Let's get stuck into the analysis. It is a near 5-minute song, so this might be slightly long, but we'll see how we get through it. You hear about like the first 5 seconds and you already know what kind of era you're in. You're in the old era of 80s and 90s. But even that is just some kind of synth that's been put through about 200 filters and someone's done something to make that sound very beatboxy. That's how I could best describe it. Very much got cut into the proper synth of very bright synth. Really, really bright synth chord, and you got the instantly you hear. Well, we'll play it here. Alright, we're gonna stop it there before the repeat because there's more stuff after the repeat. So the first time we hear it, obviously not short as I'm singing it, very much drawn out and nice and smooth as we all love the synths, but very much kind of background singer kind of vibe you've got there. We've got the synth itself is actually playing some sort of melody. It's outlining the melody. Also, that wee like statue thing of Rizu is very cute. I believe she's meant to be known as a squirrel of something, or she's meant to be a squirrel YouTuber. That is very cute. There's like a wee onzi for her like miniature self. She looks like she's just being eaten by a squirrel. We've got some kind of scale, and I don't want to assume which one it is because I cannot differentiate between them. But judging, I would assume the blue scale, but I would say I am wrong. Hey ho, it's some kind of scale. I am fully honest with you, I cannot tell you what scale. But it's a very well-known scale from that era. Repeat. You got this very electric kind of synth going on coming in the bag. Instead of the nice bright kind of chimey synth, we've got this very electric, a very electric kind of synth. Bum, bum, bum. Syncopation, very nice.
Light reflection on my window.
Very much syncopated, very bouncy, very light.
Only you won't see me.
all synths. Like I would assume 90% of the instruments are synths of some sort.
Won't see me. I put the face that has been worn out just
Chimes of some sort. Xylophone? Or, sorry, not xylophone, glockenspiel. Or I mix those up. Very much a lot of instruments in the synthesizers are doubling the melody that she's singing, or she is doubling them, whichever way it is. Back then, I believe a lot of chord stuff was never, there was never a lot of voice doubling over itself, whereas you have these days. At that point, it was very much instruments holding with the singer, not the singer, you know, recording themselves and then singing over themselves. Very distinct one voice singer.
Should I just start to let you go, baby? Everywhere I go, memories within me still remain.
So here where we get a bit more of a modern twist on it, where because they have added two voices, but it's very subtle. Like I mean, it's very subtle. You have to be listening for that second voice. It's lower, but it almost sounds it's been roboticized to an extent to make it sound like a synth. Let's go back to the voice here. There's a big bass synth somewhere in there. It's very quiet, but it is there, and you can feel it. If you listen hard enough, you can feel it.
Repeating melodies of the past to get by. Tell me what's this emptiness that keep holding me from moving on. Everywhere I go, all the voice around me still remains so loud.
Bump it up, bump. I don't know what the drums are doing.
I can't go on.
I'm gonna try.
Repeating melodies of praise. Surely, is it for me? Is it for you? Tell me now.
No. All the synths coming from the top and the bottom. Land. Squish. Everybody land on that note. Very nice. Gives a really nice feeling. Either the octaves above or the octaves below, but everybody's in unison or an octave. Build up.
Like reflection on my
Reverse.
window. Hopefully you.
A lot of synths have been cut out here, and we've just been left with this really wacky synth left. It's very much trying to pull us back out of the very much chaotic and a lot of things are going back into quiet section that's a lot less going with contrasts well.
Won't see me.
Guitar.
The face that has been worn out just today.
The voice is shining here. Very common usage of secondary voices is repeating the last few words of a sentence or a phrase. Obviously here who's did it again. Again, we heard the xylophone, not the xylophone, the glockenspiel. I really need to not confuse these two.
115.
Now, this. What a switch up. Not to be expected by anybody on this earth. Just a switch from a 4/4 to a 3/4. Triple time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, no, sorry. We're not in 3. We're in 6. We're going from 4 to 6, which is really... It's not difficult, but it's not easy. Do it really well, it's hard. But that's the same for any time signature, especially if you're going from 4/4 to 6/8. You're going from simple time to what is known as compound time. So never fun. It's hard, but it's possible. And she's pulled it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can see.
Things sound wrong here. but they deliberately sound wrong, if you get what I mean. They're meant to. The entire point of this section, so that sounds wrong. It sounds like almost like the best way I can describe it is a crazy clown circus, evil crazy clown circus. Everything sounds slightly off. I think everything has actually shifted pitch slightly, skewed itself off just a little bit from the note that it's supposed to be, so everything just sounds a bit wrong. And the feeling of uncomfortableness will start to build up in you as you hear this.
115, that clock talks to me. I can see into
That synth is not helping either. Bum, 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 bum. Accordion kind of synth thing.
make it stop. All the noises echoed in my head.
With this build up, back into
Where I go,
it's a nice transition. It's very nice. It's almost not noticeable until you actually hit the chorus that you've switched again. It's very abrupt though, I will give it that. It is abrupt. Like, if I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can hear how I kept counting in 6 and I ended up at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So it's I don't know how they've exactly done it. Feels still slightly weird and abrupt, but they have managed it to make it comfortable enough that we can comfortably forward. It's jarring though, but again, could be the intended purpose. I can't really say anything on it. Could be the intended purpose, but I will not say if it was. I didn't make this. Chorus. All the instruments are in here. Like 20 different cents. I've only just noticed we seem to have some kind of bongo drums going on here.
Tell me what this emptiness that keep holding me from moving on. Everywhere I go, all the voice surrounds me still remains so loud, and I can't go
We have a very faint bit of brass or trumpet or something is playing back there.
on. Repeating me so loud, and I can't go
Bum, bum, bum.
on. Repeating melodies of praise. Surely, is it for me? Is it for you? Tell me. Oh,
Good cheers.
I have ever wanted was to see so free. Then how did you tell me?
Vocal range again, Risu. What the heck? Our vocal range is stupidly high. Like, flip me. Like, jeez. That is a big vocal range. And of course, I haven't commented much on her voice. I'll comment now that she is literally amazing and I find no fault in her voice because I'm not a singer. But from a musician standpoint, that voice is near impeccable. I love it. I don't know what a vocalist would say. They would probably also say the same, I would bet. But hey ho, we don't know. Maybe someday I'll get a vocalist of my friends to come in and see what they think about her. For now, from what I can hear from her vocals, she does deserve that title of hidden last boss of Hololive's like voice or something. But still comparing her to Adele, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I don't kind of like this. I believe a proper key change could have happened here. It's, you know, something to spice it up. That's like my one gripe with this, is that this chorus is repeated at least 3 or 4 times, but there's not too much variation between those 3 or 4 times. Especially with the chorus literally have just been sung before this. This is literally the last thing besides the link. Some kind of key change or something would have made this interesting.
Memories within me still remain so strong.
Still a jammer though.
But I can't go on.
Doubling the voices.
Melodies of the
Very brief.
past to get by. Tell me what's this emptiness that keep holding me from moving on. Everywhere I go,
I can just hear the
the
brass.
voice surrounds me still remains so.
The The brass are a lot more prominent. Sorry, my bad. My gripes are wrong. There is proper brass fanfare going on back there. Like, there is a band having the time of its life. They might be muted, but they're still there.
Emptiness that keep holding me from moving on everywhere I go. All the voice surrounds me, still remain so loud.
They're just having fun back there.
I can go on, repeating melodies of praise.
Some very high synths are being played.
Is it for me? Is it for you? Tell me. Is it for me? Is it for you? I can hear it anytime I want it.
Very much showcasing that upper register. That is an upper register right there. But that guitar coming. We're back to the We're back to the BAs. I'm just gonna call them BAs because that's all they are. Very much in character with what time this is meant to be trying to replicate. Everything. This is the bit where all those instruments get to showcase their own wee tiny solo for the ending. Partly so. Reverb just going on and then it cuts. We cut to black because those TVs back days sucked, I'm just saying. Anyways, that is Ayunda Risu, 1:15 AM or 1:15 is how she sings it. I don't think she ever says the words 1:15 AM. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it's a bit shorter than usual. I do need to get some stuff done, so apologies for a slightly shorter video. But if you enjoyed, do hit the subscribe button, leave a like, give me a comment on what I should react to next, and I'll catch you all next time.